Hi, it's Steve. Today we'd like to show you how to change the hinge on your dishwasher door. It's a really easy repair. Let me show you how we do it. Now, before we completely remove the dishwasher from the cabinets, we'll want to separate the inner and outer door panels. So simply open the door up, and then we're going to remove the screws that secure the outer panel to the inner panel. Now, on models that have the controls on the top, you'll want to leave the second screw down in place on both sides. If your model has front controls, you'll need to remove all of the screws and tilt that front panel forward. Then you can lift it completely off of the hinges, and then we'll set that aside. Now, with the front panel completely removed, we can then pull the dishwasher the rest of the way out of the cabinets so that we can access the springs at the back. And we're just going to go ahead and disconnect those, but you'll want to make sure that you secure that door panel so that it doesn't accidentally open on you. You either take a clamp and just hold it in a closed position, and then we'll release the door springs. Now, our next step will be to disconnect the door hinge spring from the cabinet. Some models that may be attached along the side in a specific notch, so take note of that. Other models that use the cabled link, the spring typically will connect at the back of the dishwasher. So using a pair of pliers, simply grasp the hook on that spring, release it. You can also disconnect the link from the hook on the back of the hinge, and just take note of how that routes around the two pulleys. And then we'll go to the front of the dishwasher now. Our next step is to remove the single screw that attaches to that support bracket. It's typically a 1/4-inch hex head screw. Well, next we're going to open that door up and remove the mounting screw that secures the hinge to the inner door panel. The screws are typically a number 20 Torx head screw. And because we now only have one hinge spring holding that door, be sure to support it. You can then close the door back up, and we suggest you secure it with a clamp. Now, before we can remove that hinge from the body of the dishwasher, in the area where the pivot pin is, there's a little tab that's bent over. So we'll need to straighten that out using either a pair of pliers or a flat blade screwdriver. Just spread that open enough so that it will pull off of there. You can discard the old hinge. We'll next clean up this area. Then we're going to apply a little bit of food grade grease to both the flat surface and the pivot point. Next, we'll position that new hinge in place, making sure that the large notch goes over the pivot pin. And make sure that support bracket goes in behind the front edge of that hinge. You can then route that cable around the pulleys and attach the link to the hook at the back of the hinge. We'll also want to close up that gap, so take your pliers and just bend it enough so that it won't pop off. Then we'll secure that mounting bracket with the 1/4-inch screw. Now you may have to push in on that hinge to line it up with the hole in that bracket. Now with that secure, we're ready to open up the door again, and we'll attach the 2 side mounting screws. So again, be sure to support the door, then line up the screw holes. Make sure they're tightened securely. You can then close that door up again. We're ready to reconnect the spring at the back. Again, we'll just use our pliers, grasp the hook on the end of that spring. Make sure it's firmly attached. And now we're ready to put the front panel back on. Now when installing the front panel, we need to make sure that that cutout on the flanged edges of that panel sit down on top of those hooks on the hinge. So line it up side to side. Allow it to sit down on that, and it should support itself. Now we can open that door up. We'll press the 2 halves together. We probably need to lift up slightly on that outer door panel. And we line up the screw holes. Now make sure those screws are nice and tight, and we'll put the top corner ones in, which are the longer ones. Now we're ready to route the drain hose into place and push our dishwasher back into the cabinets. Now with the dishwasher pushed back into the cabinets, the first thing we'll need to do is to connect the mounting tabs to the bottom of your countertop. We'll also need to reconnect our inlet water supply, and we'll turn that on to make sure that we have no leaks. We'll reconnect the drain to the sink and ensure that we have no leaks there as well. Then we're ready to reconnect the power, and your repair is complete.